Hi everybody, it's Cindy from Ideas Times 2. Welcome back to our channel. Today I have a flip through for you of projects that I just finished and I'll be putting in our Etsy shop, and you can see they're virtually identical on the front. The only difference on these two journals is the charm, and on the inside they're very similar also. So I'm going to just flip through one, and I am really pleased with the way these turned out. So let's take a look. And I'll just move that one to the side, and since I've already taken the tie off of this one, we'll take a look at this one. So this is a soft cover journal, and it's completely pliable, and it has this front piece that I've collaged. This is made with an upholstery fabric that I've sewn onto unbleached canvas, and then layered with coffee stained cheesecloth and a little some vintage buttons and lace and whatnot here, and the charm. The signature is sewn directly in to the side here, and it's not attached, so you can flip it open and you can see this beautiful canvas with poppies and bees. And this journal has, as you would guess, a bee theme. And so on the inside it's just the one signature, but you can see it's pretty full. It's stuffed full, maybe a little too full. It was hard to bind, but I think it turned out really well. So the first piece here is just some coffee stained paper. I believe this is from Nick the Booksmith, and I've sewn it onto a piece of brown paper bag. And then the first full page has this really pretty pocket on here. It's a cotton lace that I've sewn onto unbleached muslin, and I fringed the bottom so it hangs down the off of the page, and has this vintage button inside the pocket. There's a tag. I left the back open for journaling, and here's a book page as well. And I think I'll put this side up this time. It's got a really cute little image of some bees there. Here's an envelope flip that I've collaged on the front with some lace and some leftover papers and washi tape. On the inside of the envelope is a tag that I made out of a large index card that's been coffee stained and collaged kind of to coordinate. Now, I'll put that in off camera. Behind the envelope is a little tuck spot with an ephemera card. And there's a book page, and of course it's about bees. Here's a canvas tab. There are 6 tabs going down the side. Here's some honeycomb wrapping paper, and it flips open and has a pocket on here as well. A little bit of stenciling there, and some coffee stained gold cotton lace. Some more stenciling. Here we have an invoice and coffee stained doily and some graph paper. And there are some pages in here from a kit from Nick the Booksmith, and so it's got some digital stamping and quotes on there about bees. And here's some little trim, and another book page, some cardstock, another fabric tab. There's a pocket with a cluster on it, and a graph paper index card. Here's some more cardstock and another tab. Some more cardstock and washi. Another image from Nick the Booksmith there. And here's an envelope with some ephemera on the inside. And I've just attached that with a paper clip. There's a little collage down here on the bottom and a cluster on, yep, on the next page, another book page. Here's a charm made with from cardstock and paper bag with a vintage button and a little bit of fabric, little ruffle right there. Here's some gorgeous green burlap and another little cluster. All the pages in here are coffee stained. Here's the center of the signature, and here's an image from Monahan Papers. And a paper bag pocket, a little bit of player piano paper, and a journaling card in there. And there's the other side of the book page. Here's another little card with a fabric tab and another vintage button. Here we have this fun little pocket or envelope that has a journaling card on the inside, and I've attached that with this paper clip. Some more images from Nick the Booksmith. The other side of the cardstock. Here's some more trim. And another tab. And a couple of little ephemera cards. Here's a little bag that I've collaged, and I've put a collage tag in there. Another Nick image. And there's the other side of the short papers. A little bit of lace trim there. Another flip out. A side tuck. And some more fabric. Another stencil, and there's the back. So you can see it is full of full of all sorts of stuff, and a lot of textiles. I kind of went crazy on the textiles on the side here and on the top. So the closure is just a muslin tie you can take all the way off, and this one is the same. There are a few differences, but you can see I tried to make sure that they were the same most of the way through. The book pages are different, and some of the digital stamps are different. I just printed out 10 pages. I put 5 in each book, so they're different. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. The center of the signature is a card. On the other one, it's an image, but not the card. And like the collage is different, but for the most part, the books are the same. I've never done that before where I've had 2 identical books. This is about as close as I've ever come. So these are available in our Etsy shop, and I hope you enjoyed the flip through. I really, really like these journals. I love the way the covers turned out. So thank you for joining me today, and have a good weekend if you're in the States. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial Day, and I know that things are starting to open up out there all around the world. So I hope you get out and enjoy the weekend. So thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye, everybody.